Hello everybody, this is Kyoto the Fail. Again, I want to apologize for the lack of the videos and all that. Like I said in my last video, been dealing with a lot of stuff, been kind of depressed and all that fun stuff. So I haven't really exactly been in the mood to make videos, and I apologize for that. I am trying to do better. As you can see, I'm wearing a jacket right now, even though it's like 70-something, 100 degrees and it's freaking hot, because the only time I was able to make a video was before I go to work. And I'm currently wearing my work uniform. I'm not supposed to show it off. Some people say it's not that big of a deal, but it kind of is to me. I don't want to do anything that could cause me to get fired or anything. So, yeah, speaking of my work uniform, this video that I'm making now actually has something to do with something that went on at work. Sometime last week, again, I was actually having a day where I was actually pretty depressed. And I get pretty depressed at work a lot because I literally just sit in a box not doing anything. I have way too much time to think. And I tend to think a lot. And it always goes to everything bad. I always think of everything bad. I get myself down really bad most of the time, to the point where I either have to try to hold back tears or I'm actually crying at work. And it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But on this day of me being depressed, one of my plant worker friends came out to eat lunch with me. And when he came out, a truck pulls up. I log in trucks and visitors and all that fun stuff for a canning company. And on the side of this truck, it says the Cheesecake Man. Or the Cheesecake Guy or something like that. I can't remember which one it was. So, as a joke, my friend, he was like, "Hey man, you got any cheesecake?" The trucker behind the wheel, he was like, "Actually, yeah, I do. I really do." And we kind of like looked at each other weird, like, what in the world? And all that. And we kind of laughed a little bit, like, that's kind of cool. He was like, "Actually, my wife, she makes cheesecake. She runs a bakery. And I actually have a freezer back in the back of my truck, and I take samples of cheesecake around and sell them off for her." And so we're sitting there like, "Really? Cheesecake? Hell yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, we have this flavor, this flavor, this flavor, and this flavor," and all that. We started listing off the flavors that he was carrying with him. And all that. So we're sitting there kind of like, "Are we actually going to buy cheesecake? I don't see why not." And it was kind of funny. It was awesome because we were buying cheesecake. 2, we were helping a guy and his wife out. And 3, it was kind of funny because it was like we were sitting there at an ice cream truck, but instead of having like the music blaring and all that fun stuff and us getting ice cream, we were getting cheesecake from a truck driver. That whole time we were getting the cheesecake and talking to this guy, we're just like, this is so weird. And I don't know why. Just like that whole thing just like made my life pretty much. He went back to go do his thing, drop off his loaded trailer and all this fun stuff, and the whole time I'm sitting there in the shack like, he needs to come back, he needs to come back, I have money, I'm gonna buy cheesecake, I need money, I need cheesecake, cheesecake. I'm all sitting there freaking out and stuff. I'm messaging people talking about how excited I am for cheesecake and posting statuses talking about cheesecake and stuff, and I'm just still so freaking out. I'm like, I need cheesecake, where's this guy? Messaging people from the plant telling them to hurry up and unload this guy so he can have the cheesecake. And luckily, my friend that saw the cheesecake guy, he ended up buying the cheesecake for me. And all that, so he pulls up with a bag of cheesecake. He's like, "Here you go." Like, son of a bitch. And I was like, I should have gotten more. I had the money to buy more, and I should have bought more because cheesecake. But I didn't, and I kind of regret that. But he did give me his card, so I can get a hold of him. I can get his full menu if I email him. And I figured, help out his business a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and post this video sharing about it. And down below, in the description, I'm going to put details of his, like, how to get a hold of him and stuff, and some of his flavors. Some of the flavors that you guys can get. They're like a cheesecake catering business. I find that to be kind of interesting. And I'm not exactly quite sure where they're located or anything. All I know is that when he drives around in his truck, he brings samples with him so I can sell them to silly little guards like me. And yeah, I thought that was pretty exciting. I don't understand why I was so freaking excited about cheesecake. Cheesecake is good, don't get me wrong, but it's never to the point where I'm like freaking out in the shack like, I need cheesecake! Like I was. And, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, down in the description, I'm gonna put information about how to get a hold of him, see if you can get some flavor ideas of what you'd want and all that fun stuff, and see if you can go about getting any if you're interested. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I would recommend it to anybody and everybody. It was good stuff. So yeah, that was the video. Yeah, I'm done. Have a good day, everybody. I'm gonna record another video and then I'm gonna head off to work. And yeah, I'll have both of them published today. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.